Okay, here we go. We have finally arrived at your final project for SOC 225. Session 14 and session 15 are both going to be final project related. So I want to be clear in letting you know that your final project is in 4 different pieces: the infographic, a presentation, an essay, and a diversity image collection. Those 4 pieces make up your entire final project grade. For session 14 and session 15, you are going to sort of divide these 4 assignments into 2 submissions. So for session 14, you choose any 2 of those 4 to submit. It does not matter which 2 you choose. You just choose 2, finish them by Monday, April the 24th, and submit them in their corresponding submission links. You will do the same thing for session 15. The 2 that you did not do for session 14, you will complete and finish no later than Monday, May the 1st, which is the last day of this course. Hopefully that is relatively easy for you to digest. So let's move into the final project. The final project directions walk you through these 4 assignments. I am going to link this document in Moodle. As I have just realized, it is not there now, but I will link it there as soon as I am done recording this video. So the first one asks you to make an infographic that promotes the positive outcomes of diversity. You've already made an infographic in this class this semester, so this should be an easy thing for you to do again. The directions are here. It asks you to have your infographic display 5 positive outcomes of diversity. And again, you are going to get this content from the textbook and the activities that we have completed this semester. So you may need to begin with a really deep dive of reflecting before you start to begin that particular assignment. The second assignment is going to be to create a Google Slides presentation. Yes, I said Google Slides. You need to be completing your presentation using Google Slides. That way Moodle reads it the best. And your Google Slides presentation is going to address how you're going to incorporate diversity into your career. So this is going to surround around your career choice. Again, if you change your mind and you go a different route with a career, I'm not going to hunt you down and haunt your dreams. So pick a career that you're pretty interested in right now if you haven't made a final choice, and go from there to build that presentation. Make sure you pay attention to what your presentation should include here in the directions. The third item is a reflection essay. I'm using the word essay pretty loosely here because I'm saying minimum of 1 page. You do not have to go crazy on me and write 3 and 4 and 5 pages. I'm just saying minimum of 1 page. So that gives you a pretty clear example of how much length you need. Okay, it should extend onto the second page, but it doesn't have to be much more than that. This essay is just going to be a personal reflection of your growth this semester surrounding the topic of diversity. And I will say these essays typically make me just gleam with pride, and sometimes they make me cry because of the high quality of reflection that gets done here. These are some reflection questions that you can kind of reflect on before you start to write your essay. You're not held to answering those particular questions. You're just sort of speaking from your heart on your personal reflection here. It does need to be college level writing, of course, so I should see that there's, planning and paragraphs and things like that, but I'm not going to hold you to a particular format. So I am only asking here in the directions that it be double space, no larger than a 12-point font. So I think that's pretty attainable. I've not had students struggle with that in the past. And then finally, the fourth item of your final project will be an image collection. There's a link, 2 links here actually, to the template. And the template looks something like this. So it's pretty basic. However, you're going to add images to each of the corresponding session titles. So you're going to go back to that session. You're going to review the work that was done in that session, flip back through the assigned reading, and you're going to find an image, Google search is fine, that corresponds to that session based upon how you feel. So I have just gone and grabbed an image and I'm just going to paste it into this box, okay? So this image came over in a really nice size, but if my image came over huge, I would need to kind of size it down a little bit. Feel free to think about wallet size when you are putting in images, no bigger than a wallet size. And if you have issues when you are submitting in Moodle, you may need to click on File in the upper left-hand corner of this Google Doc. Move to, say, let's see, here we go, Download. And then you can download it as a Microsoft Word document or a PDF document, and then you can submit that document. So just remember that if you have an issue submitting this particular Google Doc into Moodle based upon all of the size of the images, you may have to convert to a Microsoft Word document or a PDF document in order for Moodle to accept it. Okay, so that is your 4 projects, mini projects that encompass your final project. Please go ahead and get started at looking at these directions and reach out if you have questions. I want to make sure that you have ample time to get all of this done before the session 14 and session 15 deadline. So I want to make sure you have all of your questions answered as well. And as a final reminder, for session 14, you pick 2 of the 4 to complete and submit by the April 24th deadline. For session 15, you complete the remaining 2 by the May 1st deadline. Happy working on your final project.